Happy anniversary once again. But the question I guess I would like to ask is, what if Jesus doesn't come for the next 22 years? What are we going to do? This is my message today. Hopefully it will bless your hearts. Because I don't know about you, but I like watching the news. Not just the local news, but international news. Because I want to be informed about what's happening in the world. And if you tie it up with what the Bible is saying, I don't know if you would agree with me, but we are really in the last days. Only a few said amen, so maybe some of you are still in the dark whether what's happening. And so, yeah, this is really our mandate as Christians, as the church, to stand firm. Why? Because if you read your Bibles, in Matthew 24 and 25, when Jesus was talking about his coming back again, he made a very interesting statement in, I think, verse 14 or 13, 12 and 13. He said that because of the increase of wickedness, the love of most will grow cold. Now, I don't think Jesus was telling a lie, but that is very prophetic. Notice again what he said. The reason he said is because of the increase of wickedness, the love of most will grow cold. And notice, not the love of some, but the love of most. And notice that these people, most of them, had love to begin with. It just grew cold. And then, connecting to that verse, he says, he who stands firm till the end shall be saved. Now, we know for a fact that we don't get saved by works. We don't get saved by standing firm. But what that really means is the one who is truly saved will stand firm till the end, no matter what the cost. And so this is very, very important for us, because as you look around the world today, so many things are happening. It's escalating and it's accelerating. Things are happening so fast. And if you notice what Jesus says in Matthew chapter 24, verse 12 and 13, if you back up verse 9, the context of these people, the love of these people growing cold, the context really is persecution. And I don't know, America, if you understand what's happening in the world today, especially here in America, especially with a gay agenda, that if you are a baker and you don't want to bake a cake for a homosexual wedding, you get to be fined $135,000 and you close shop. There's massive persecution, and it's happening right at your doorstep. And it's going to increase before the coming of the Lord. And this is the reason why the love of most will grow cold. But our mandate, if you are truly a child of God, our mandate is to stand firm until the very end. This is our commitment. And the word commitment, I found the definition of the word commitment. Commitment is a decision with a determination to go all the way, no matter what the cost. And this is why, you look at the Christians being persecuted in Syria and Libya, they get beheaded. This Christian who was hanged in Iraq, and he was still smiling when he was hanged. Amazing. We don't hear that much of that happening here in America, but I don't know, you can never tell. There's persecution happening. Because, please don't get me wrong, you don't go to hell by being gay. You go to hell by rejecting the offer of forgiveness by Jesus Christ. He is the hope of the world. He is the hope of the nation. He is the hope of every single individual, gay or straight. And the gay agenda is not really a matter of marriage. It's not about marriage. It's really about pushing away Christianity, to make it irrelevant. Because to them, Christianity is an affront to their agenda. So as a church, we are celebrating wonderful